So the truth is, guys, I am an actor, but not a famous one. Do you guys want to know why?
Why?
Because Harvey Weinstein did not want to have sex with me. I asked him. I can't even get the conjugal visits anymore. It's out of control. So guys, but I have been lucky. I was on that television show, Orange is the New Black. Because lesbian prisoners still think I'm hot. But you guys, God love my husband. God love my husband after all these years. He's actually still good with all of this. He actually thinks all of this is still sexy in a thong. There's a thong lady from the 80s right over here. There's a thong lady. He's still sexy in a thong. Matter of fact, my husband still likes to play pirate in bed. Only now he insists on wearing 2 eye patches. I just hope he doesn't get hurt. So in owning myself, one of the things that you've heard this saying, they say you are what you eat. So I am a New Jersey pork roll. I am. Have you guys seen it's hard when you get older, anybody's older, to lose weight. Who's seen the commercial for the Cool Sculpting? Have you seen that? Yeah. For just $7,000, they will freeze off a portion of your fat. Wow. I said, next snowstorm, I'm going to roll down my driveway naked for free. So in 2024, guys, I decided to get healthy, so I'm a vegan now. You see all this? It is now pure vegetable fat. Now, I had a friend at Weight Watchers. She told me that I should try eating all my meals naked in front of a mirror. So I tried that for about a week until they kicked me out of the Olive Garden. That was a scene with the breadsticks. What can I say? So guys, but I am getting in shape because I got a new knee. And my doctor was a doll. He was the nicest person. He told me that I had a small femur. And I said, that is the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. And when I think about it now, guys, I have titanium in my knee and in my breast. I'm practically AI. I can even send you a tweet like this. So then we did the physical therapy, right? And physical therapy kind of changed when I was younger. Younger was like big movements. Now it's like subtle. So I go in, and Jacques is my physical therapist. And first thing he does is he ties my legs up with a rubber band above my knee really tight, and I'm like, okay. Then he ties my legs up around my ankles really tight, and I'm like, okay. Then he gets me down on the table, and he puts me in a position that I have not been in since college. And he says to me, Pat, it's just a subtle movement, but it's going to make all the difference in the world. So I start to move. It feels good. But suddenly, I swear to God, I heard something creaking. I don't know what it was, but it was creaking. And all I could think to myself was, my God, if this is what they do for the knees, I can't wait to get my hips done. So while I was recovering, I watched a lot of TV, obviously. I watched a lot of commercials. Who's seen the new commercial for the, to find out what stage of menopause you're in? Your family will tell you. What stage, and you know how you find out, ladies? You have to pee on a stick. Now I ask you, ladies, haven't we peed on enough sticks? I mean, you pee on a stick when you want to get pregnant. You pee on a stick when you don't want to be pregnant. You pee on a stick when you want a badge for Girl Scouts. Was that just me? I know a man invented this. I do. I don't want to even say what we should do to his stick, but I'm a lady. I'm not going to say it. I don't know. What do I know, guys? What do I know at this point? I'm an old lady, and I'm accepting that. I'm accepting and owning who I am and having fun with it. Like, I know, thank you, I know that I'm a short, fat, middle-aged plus, okay, old, white woman. In layman's terms, you know what that is? I'm just like a sweet, 3-day-old, crusty, plain donut at 7-Eleven. I started off, guys, hot and moist. Thank you. She was in last week when she saw. And but now, when you go in at like 2 a.m., sir, and you see me, you think, nope, I am just not high enough to eat that thing. So I'm also a redhead, and I used to be a natural redhead, and it's just, I don't like stereotypes, but redheads have been made fun of since the beginning of time. And let me ask you this question: do I look like a witch to you?
No.
Thank you. Don't answer that. Just because all my ex-boyfriends got STDs and now they're old and fat? I'm telling you guys, seriously, if I had witchly powers, would I look like this and live in New Jersey? I'd look like Barbie is what would happen. I would look like Barbie. I heard this other young lady talking about, is anybody in Utah? And I have a retirement condo in Utah, so I go there a lot. But when we first went there, we noticed something. And anybody here been to Utah? No. Woo! Yeah. Did you notice the white people in Utah? Yeah, they're not like your regular white people, like East Coast. They're like a pasty white. Like, I didn't know if it was like a Mormon thing. My husband and I, we didn't know if it was like the altitude. We had no idea what was going on. No judgment, but we just didn't know. So we're in this barbecue place in the middle of nowhere, right? And all of a sudden we noticed that they were looking at us, and then we were looking at them, and then they were looking at us. And finally I said to my husband, honey, I think we're the only black people in here. No. I wanted to enjoy the laugh. So guys, my husband, God love my husband though, through the pandemic, my husband, he told me, he got sick of me. And he told me that I was a talkaholic. And I'm like, but honey, I get paid to talk, So I realized something about him, because you know how there was nobody on the roads? So we go out for a ride on Sunday, and I found he's a speedaholic. Like, there's no one out. He's doing 90 miles an hour. He's going around the trees. He's going around the deers. So, and I'm always telling him to slow down. So finally, on our anniversary, he got me some of those chocolates, with the indica marijuana in it. I think just to slow me down and really make me fall asleep in the car. So I decided to get him something extra special to put into his car for our anniversary. So I got him a brand new, souped up, custom 3D GPS with my voice on it.